Hi guys, welcome back to another Android Studio tutorial, and here in this tutorial we'll learn how to create round button corners. Okay, so if your button, as you can see, your button is quite squarish, so if you want to round those corners, then this is the tutorial for you. Okay, so here on the left side you can right click on the drawable file under resource, drawable. Okay, right click, select new. Okay, under drawable resource file. Okay, so you can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name mine rounded button corners. Okay, I do want to highlight that you can't put any numbers, you can't put any capital letters, okay, and you can't put any spacing between your names. Alright, so make sure you bear that in mind. You can add numbers and dashes, okay, sorry, not dashes, underscores. Alright, but other than that, you can't do you can't add other stuff. Okay, it has to be small letter, hyphens, or numbers. Okay, I do want to highlight that naming, you can name it whatever you want, but make sure your name is very informative to yourself. Okay, so it becomes a lot clearer when your names, whatever you name in Android Studio, okay, make sure the names are neat and they are very informative and clear. Okay, if not, later down the road when you anyhow name stuff, later you want to refer to something, you cannot remember the name of it because you named it some garbage. Okay, so you don't want that, so make sure your names are clear and more organized for simplicity and making your life easier altogether down the road. Yep, so just bear that in mind. Okay, make sure your names are informative. Okay, so after you've named your file, hit OK. Okay, so here in the this page, I've prepared a little something, so we can just copy and paste it in. Copy and paste it in. Okay, so whoops, let's just that's strange. Okay, give it a minute. Let's copy that and paste it in. Oops, yeah. So make sure you have this top bar here. Okay, if you don't have it, please type it in. Okay, so I'll go through what this is. So you can just copy mine exactly as here on the top. Okay, and so for the solid color, here is where you set the color of that button. Okay, so you want to round the corners of the button, you also want to change the color of the button, you can change it here. So let's say I wanted the button to be green, so I make it green. Okay, and so we're going to change the color. Sorry, it's a bit slow. Whoops. And so we're going to change the button's color. So I set it to green here. And for the corner, so you can type the words open brackets corners, okay, and then you can specify the amount of roundness you want for this button. So let's say I wanted it to be extremely round on the right side here, okay, the top right. I can give it 80. As you can see, it's really round now. Oops. Yeah, it's really round on one side. So in order to you can tweak whatever you want here. Okay, the bottom right radius, the bottom left radius, the top right radius, how much curve you want the button to have. Okay, so I'll just give everything slightly more, 15, maybe down here will be like 20, and I don't know, say 35. Okay, so as you can see, the roundness are all different, and so we're going to add this attribute onto the button here in the XML page. So in order to add that, you just have to add that as a background. So type background. Okay, double click on this, you can press enter, and rounded button corner. So the title, as I mentioned earlier, if your names are informative, you know how to refer back to them. It makes your life a lot easier. So I remember I called it rounded button corner, so rounded. As you can see, it comes up here now. So if you click on this, it will change the button accordingly. Whoops, there seems to be an error. Why is that? It should come up as given here. You know what, I'm going to see what is the issue. I'll see you guys in the next video.